What's up, motherfuckers? 6 Foot Ben, and I'm gonna go over the Poor Boy Tech, Brown Rice Tech, one more time, just because I've changed a few things since my last two videos, and I also think I could explain shit a little bit better, get a little bit more detail for you. So I'm gonna try to do that for you. This tech is great for people who have never grown or have, I started with a kit when I first started, and then I wanted to try to do bigger shit, and I didn't have a pressure cooker, and pretty much if you don't have a pressure cooker, you're fucked. You gotta do kits or you gotta order jars or some dumb shit. So this way will help you grow and will get you growing without a pressure cooker. So let's get started with what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need brown rice, okay? Just regular old brown rice. You can get it at Walmart for really cheap. It's like $2 for like 5 pounds or some shit. Um, you're gonna need some jars, all right? Mason jars, canning jars are the best, but you do not need them. And if you're poor, you can't afford to buy a bunch of mason jars. So you can use jars out of your refrigerator. Like I used a pickle jar before. I use pasta sauce jars. I got one going right now. It was a jar of peaches. So any glass jar with a tight sealed lid will work. Okay. So I got my jars there. You're gonna need some micropore medical tape. Um, you're gonna need some clear silicone, a sharp knife, and this is optional, but a cold beer. Why? Because I like them. I think they're good, but you don't have to have a cold beer. You don't have to drink Bush either, but if you're a poor boy, 12.72 for a 24 pack at Walgreens. Shout out to Walgreens. What's up? Damn. And and a big pot. Now you want your pot to be, if you're going to do the steam bath method, you want your pot to be big enough to put your jars in, and you need a nice lid to go on, a tight fitting lid. And you also need a pot to boil your rice in. So, all right, first thing you want to do is you gotta make the jars. So let's see if I can show you this. Now I've already done this, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm doing it. But this works the best. So if you just put the lids on top of your jar, because this way when you do this, the lids won't bend and you won't fuck up your seal. But I just go like this and go pop, 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 like that. Just give it a little hammer with your palm of your hand. Pop the knife through, give it a little twist. You can do this with a screwdriver, you can do it with a fucking nail. You can do it with a BB gun if you wanted to. Whatever the fuck you want, right? Get creative. All right, so I do 3 holes. The third hole, I'll make a little bit smaller, and I'll show you why. Because you take this silicone, right? And you're gonna squirt a little bit right inside that third hole, okay? And when that dries, what that'll leave you with is a perfect injection port, a self-healing injection port. That way, when you inject your sports syringe in there and you pull out the needle, the hole closes right back up behind it. So it's awesome. The other 2 holes, you're going to use your medical tape and just tape up those 2 holes, and that'll allow for gas to escape from the jar when you get mycelium growing, because you will get mycelium growing, because my tech is the shit. So, all right, so after that, you're ready to get started with shit. So I'm gonna do some shitty editing, and I'm gonna come back in like a blink of an eye and just get started with the rest of it. All right.